Here it comes. I'm going to intro with this. What you guys do to me all the time, at least in the donation environment when you want to review. Dudes. Yeah, I do hear that a lot. There's actually a guy in the donation environment that his screen name says, dude. Pretty funny because I've been saying that so long. But I'm going to do it to you now. Dudes. Smith & Wesson is getting it done. I'm serious. They are getting it done. They are innovating. I'm being serious. I am. They have some great new designs. Great new designs. They're not Glock. Glock has basically one design. They're like, yeah, that's really all we do. We'll slightly change it. I don't know, here and there, like every 4 years, we'll slightly change it. It's basically the same design. I love Glock, but damn. Innovate. I've been railing on Glock for that for years. Yeah, no, Smith & Wesson is setting the stage, setting the standard of how to get it done in firearms innovation. Okay, they're not exactly Kel-Tec, but unlike Kel-Tec, they will cycle and be reliable. Usually. Yeah, hey, I criticize everybody that doesn't work. I'll tell you that. I do. Innovation, though. Check out my CSX review. Great pistol. Different pistol. Metal frame. Single action. Cocked and locked carry. Great gun. Accurate, reliable, fun to shoot, easy to carry, sub 20 ounces, 10 or 12 round magazines. The CSX is a great addition to the carry market. I need to mention it more when I talk about carry pistols. I have been remiss. Good job, Smith & Wesson. I said that in that review. How about Smith & Wesson 5.7? Yeah, they are jumping onto the 5.7 bandwagon. I mean, Palmetto has one, Ruger has one. FN set the standard with that, but they threw in their hat and they have a 5.7, 22 rounds, internal hammer, just like this gun, by the way. I suspect, I haven't shot it yet, but I suspect it will be a win, a good pistol. I am trying to get one from Gunnies for review. Stand by. How about the Smith & Wesson M&P FC? It's a PCC. I will tell you, I will be neutral on that for now. I don't really know what to expect. I have to handle it in person, see how it does. I have very specific requirements for PCCs. But it's innovative. It's different. The M&P 12. Yeah, basically a knockoff on the KSG. We know that. But it's something. They're doing what Ruger's done forever. Copy other people. Smith & Wesson goes, hey, we can do that too. Where's that KSG we bought? Hey, change it up a little bit and we'll put our name on it. Here comes M&P 12. 7 plus 7. The M&P 12, I suspect it will be excellent. I will go out on a limb with that one. Haven't shot it, haven't even read a review on it. I suspect it will be excellent. There's my prediction. I could be wrong. Stand by. If I am, I'll say as much. If I'm wrong, I'll tell you guys. I'm like, yeah, I kind of sucked with that. Shield EZ I liked. Yeah, I don't think you guys really like the Shield EZ. Meant for women's, older folks, as is this one, the Equalizer, kind of, sort of. I liked it. It shot great. Yeah, they are doing a great job. So, good job, Smith & Wesson, and they have very high quality levels. You're going to see that in this Equalizer. They have a lifetime service policy. They back up their firearms. Really a great company. I've been reviewing their products for a very long time. I'm an independent reviewer. They don't pay me to say this. I don't have any handouts from Smith & Wesson. Actually, I know nobody at Smith & Wesson anymore. All my industry contacts have long faded away, and I'm kind of glad for that, actually. It works pretty good. I have a few. Not many. A few. Oh, and talking of innovation, this is going to kill in the industry. It's going to be awesome. Smith & Wesson is coming out with their version of the H&K P7 M13. Here it is. I have the first example. You guys are going to go gaga over this. Smith & Wesson H&K P7 M13. Nothing fancy. Don't tease me like that. Please tell me you're serious. Please, 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 please. Dude. I wish I was. Maybe someone at Smith & Wesson is watching this. Pro tip from Nothing Fancy to you guys at S&W. If you could get the rights to produce this gun, I don't think you could. H&K would never relinquish them or sell them. But if you could, this would sell amazingly well. No, it's not real. This one is not real. I bypassed an opportunity to buy a P7 M13 many years ago at Van Wagenen's pawn shop, and I have forever regretted it. Regretting our past mistakes. You know what that's like, right? No, just having fun. Dude, that would be so awesome. A Smith & Wesson P7. Now, that would still be a heavy pistol, but it'd be a second cool pistol. You know how much pent-up demand there is for P7, especially the higher capacity ones? There just is. I don't know why. I may have added to that. I've been talking about the pistol off and on for years. I think it's wicked cool. No, the real gun that we're going to consider right now is the Equalizer. Equalizer. Great name, by the way. Well done, Smith & Wesson. I way prefer the name over an alphanumeric code, as I've always said. Philosophy of use will be similar, as I made a reference to the Shield EZ. Now, Mrs. Nothing Fancy, she carries, where's her gun? I have it here from another review. This right here. Ruger LCP2, standard, not a max version. And we have 90 grain, looks like Golden Sabers in there. Okay, she loves this gun because, well, she shoots it well, but it's easy to rack to slide. It's easier for her to manipulate that. And there's folks getting older that have limited hand strength. Some have injuries, and some are just tiny females. There's a whole list of reasons why you'd want a gun that has an easier to rack slide on it, like the EZ series and like the Equalizer. Your philosophy of use, therefore, would be, I will call it not a subcompact pistol, but compact pistol. That's what the Equalizer is. Go watch my ancient video, Compact It Ain't. When I first started TMP, I was railing on the industry because they were misusing the word. They were calling like a P228, a SIG, a compact pistol. I'm like, WTF, dude? No, that is not compact. They came around to my way of thinking. Thank you. Thank you. I've been preaching, railing on SAWC forever. We've made some great gains, actually. This gun is one of them. It only weighs 23 ounces, and for a compact pistol, not subcompact, that's decent. It's not going to be the lightest gun out there for sure. But what do I always say, and you guys probably will agree with me if you've done a fair amount of shooting. My pin's coming out of that strap. That sucks. It's this. A slightly heavier gun is going to be easier to shoot.
Okay, here we go.
Right? A slightly heavier gun will be easier to shoot. A featherweight gun is harder to shoot, as indicated by my own experience. So I have been out with a lot of folks, and you put a lightweight gun in their hand, especially a true subcompact, like, I don't know, P365, most will suck. I'm just saying, they do. Philosophy of use in older folks, limited hand strength, and also home defense. Now, I have a TLR7 subcompact weapon light on there. Runs off CR123s, 2.4 ounces. Really an excellent weapon light. Water resistant. Link below taking you to Pro 2A Optics Planet. Look how that nestles on that accessory rail of the Equalizer. That, my friends, is a legit home defense set up. Home defense set up. And it has adequate rounds count, too, as you'll see. It comes with all the magazines, too. It comes with a 10-rounder, 13-rounder, and a 15-rounder. Dang, son, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Home defense, you betcha. You can put a little weapon light on there.
Yeah.
Conceal carry, yes, definitely slender enough to conceal carry. The Equalizer, 3.7-inch barrel, easy enough to carry. Let's see. Oh, I love this one. LBE magazine pocket weapon. Yes. Yeah, it fits perfect in a mag carrier, especially if it's elastic like Blue Force gear. The Equalizer will ride perfectly. Great LBE backup pistol. It's light enough. You'll see it's going to shoot very excellent. Great POU on that one. LBE gun. Truck gun, yes. Motorcycle case gun, absolutely. Shoulder carry gun, yes. Basically anything that we've reviewed, like, well, let's bring it on table again. The P365, same philosophy of use. This, by the way, again, is the Kuziak leather product. If you do not have one, you are remiss. Repent and do better. Link below. They are family owned and operated. It will take you about 2 weeks to get your holster because they make it from, I don't know, skinned out cats. Okay, not skinned out cats, but they will take about 2 weeks to get it to you. Sometimes longer, but they don't keep them in inventory. They just make it to order. Worth the wait. Kuziak leather. No, they don't pay me either. I buy all my Kuziak leather holsters. On we go. That's enough for POU. Features of this gun. Yeah, it does have a backstrap safety. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this either. Why did they put it there? Well, maybe for the intended market, you know, with additional safety features, first-time gun buyer, elderly people. I will say this, in shooting it, I didn't even think about it once. So everything that I review has an oddity to it. I mean, I love this Duca dive watch. It's really one of my favorite high-value dive watches. You just saw the pin falling out of the stainless steel watch strap or bracelet. Still love it. This one's been dived before, I think. No, it was the other one. Yeah, look at that, though. That is a great watch. That's a quirk. I mean, the pin is falling out on tabletop. Everything has a quirk to it. You have to decide if it's a showstopper for you. Can I live with the backstrap? Yeah. Moving on. 18-degree angle on the pistol grip on the Equalizer. Again, great name. Great traction on it. Again, I do wish it went over the entire grip. It's fairly close. At least to have it on the front strap. The laser stippling. My term. Really great grip. Feels great. Good balance. Again, the back strap and a very abbreviated beaver tail. Not really a problem for me at all. We talked about the magazines briefly. This is always confusing. There's other designs that do this. When you have a lip like that, if you're not looking at the mag and you just grab it and do that, initially you go, oh, it goes that way. Nope. It's one of those designs. It's just recessed. I love the value of the Equalizer. I mean, I think the price is right, and what you get with the Equalizer is amazing. All three of these mags come in the package, bros. As does, get this, an Uplula. I'm sorry, I call it Uplula. The Maglula, the magazine loader. And you will need this because these magazines are rather stiff to load. So they bypassed all criticism by just giving you a Maglula. Well done. Well done. I just love that. Good magazine quality. We've seen it before in the M&P series for years and years here. Polymer base pads. You can easily take that off if you need to service a magazine. I love the fluorescent orange followers also. Very, very excellent. Let's put the 15 rounder in because it looks more badass with that. Have large size hands. This is what the grip would be like with a 15 round. Let me show you with the 10 round. I get a 2-finger grip. 13 round. Right here. 2.5, I guess. Yeah, I love that it has 3 mags. Trigger is fantastic. I love the trigger on this thing. Really excellent. Did I measure the trigger? No, I didn't. I don't have a weight on it. I'll just tell you this is fantastically smooth, easy to pull. This is also an internal hammer design, not a striker-fired pistol. So it's just like a lot of the other guns that I've reviewed, but the Smith & Wesson 5.7.
Nice.
Here, square up so it's like that right there. There you go. Nice.
Nice.
Shoots good, don't it?
I like it. Yeah. Yeah, it shoots good. Yeah, no, that's good.
How's the
Could
trigger
use a
for
little
you?
more filler in the grip.
What's that?
I could use a little more filling in the grip.
The grip's a little small for you then?
A little small for me, but it's kind of nice. It's almost got that like a competitor for the Glock 19 maybe.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit smaller, nice. I mean, that would be a good profile for carrying. So.
Did you mind the grip
good.
safety? Didn't notice it?
Didn't notice it. No,
I don't either.
It doesn't bug me at all. Yeah.
How about the trigger? Decent?
Trigger's actually decent, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think.
You know, that's the thing. That I got an M&P 9 and I got the M&P Shield. This trigger is better than both of those.
Interesting.
I like this trigger a little.
Non-articulated metal. Mm-hmm. That's an internal hammer. It's not a striker.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, which, I mean, honestly, that surprises me. It doesn't feel like, you know, the full hammer, but that's cool.
Yeah, I like that gun.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, not bad,
I'd buy one.
Not bad. A little thick in the dimension up top, but.
I hear that a lot.
So, that was cool. It's optic.
You wouldn't know it. I mean, it is so smooth, this trigger. Metal trigger also. That's not polymer, so there's no flex whatsoever in it. Same magazine release we've seen for years and years. It is reversible if you want to do so. Slightly undercut here. I do love that. The trigger guard, minor criticism, little bit small. Little bit small. Let me show you the also reviewed tonight Beretta APX1 carry. Look at that trigger guard. I kind of wish the Equalizer had that. It does not. All this is standard M&P, standard shield that we've seen before. Your slide stop, the takedown procedures the same way. I think there's a good set of instructions in the manual of how to take it down. I don't do that on tabletop because it's kind of dumb. This thing locks on that accessory rail very tightly. Again, the TLR7 looks like it's made for this gun. I was amazed at how well it shot on this gun. And I think I do have a review video in field with the TLR7, and this was the gun, of course, that I shot it with. Good serrations front and back. QPQ finished slide. That's Armor Knight is what they call it. It's Tenifer. There's all kinds of different trade names for it. And there's been legal action if someone uses the wrong name. So Smith & Wesson went to calling it Armor Knight, I believe. It is a fantastic finish. It's been on their M&P pistols for years and years, and it wears like iron. This is an optics-ready pistol. You guys love your red dots. Me, not so much, but you could adapt your red dot here. I do think that you'd have to send away for an adapter plate. It's not in the box. Here is the box. Thanks again to Gunny's, the Great American Gun Store, for this loaner. Their price on this, by the way, do they have a price? He doesn't mind if I tell the world either. It's $490, $490 on the Equalizer. Yep. Look at the barrel here. 3.7-inch barrel once again, stainless steel. Steel guide rod. Just really great quality levels. I mean, this is a Smith & Wesson product. Do we expect anything different from it? And that's features down and dirty. How did it shoot? Well, in a word, fantastically. There you go. That's how it shot. It shot fantastically. I love shooting the Equalizer. It was fun. I wanted to keep shooting it more. Sean, the TMPer, shot it. He loved it. Mrs. Nut and Fancy shot it. She loved it. Everybody that had an opportunity to shoot this loved it. Here's the accuracy at 25 yards, handheld by yours truly. Not too shabby for a compact pistol. That's 25 yards handheld at a range, by the way. Not bad, dude. And then here's desert shooting. I get serious with this one. Granted, it's just 7 yards. Don't get too serious. Dude, look at that. What? I say trigger, reset, fantastic. I'll show you the reset, by the way. Recoil. Follow-up shots. Very fast, smooth. It's all good. Look at that. Perfect, 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 perfect. The accuracy is phenomenal. That's what I'll say with this one. 50 keeps falling over. It's fantastic. I don't recall any stoppages whatsoever in this 23-ounce Equalizer at all. It was 100% reliable. I think I did shoot some steel case 9mm. Not that I do that very often because I've shot most of my stash up and I can't find it anymore. Yeah, I really loved how it shot. I couldn't give it higher marks, which is amazing. Amazing. Would I buy a Smith & Wesson Equalizer? You may detect early on in this review, the answer is a resounding yes. It is highly recommended. Great gun. Would I prefer it over, I don't know, where'd it go? The 365. It really depends. I mean, I love the 365. You know that. I carry it a lot. But as far as capabilities, this gun is no more capable than that. As a 9mm bullet launcher, actually, I shot this one better than I do a standard 365. I just showed you the target. For all-around carry piece, probably the 365, or a Hellcat, or a Glock 43. But, I mean, that's where SAWC is king. And there's certain situations, like in a motorcycle tank bag, where SAWC is not the main thing. It is important, but it's not the main thing. I love this gun, man. It's fantastic. By the way, 1.04 inches is a slide. I can't remember. I think that's this measurement right here at the slide release. That's pretty darn thin. It is highly recommended. With an easier to pull slide. I mean, this is easy. Mrs. Nut and Fancy loves it for that. She's like, man, that's really easy to pull. I'm like, yeah. 35% easier to work is what Smith & Wesson says. With an optics cutout. Throw your Holosun 507 on there. I'll put a link to that below. Great red dot, by the way. I love Holosun. Fantastic. Oh, the sights. I forgot to show you those. 3-dot variety, serrated in the back. And they're made of metal, not polymer. Take that, Glock. And we are done. This is a Primary Arms GLX Prism scope. Really excellent scope. Love it. Link below. I put a ton of links below. And then Olight. I've been showing this a lot because I just love it. The Marauder Mini. This thing is an awesome area light. Oh my gosh, this is a great area light. It is so fantastic. You want to light up an area? The Marauder is how to do it. No, they didn't give me this either. I just love the product. We have a beautiful King Tiger on the table. Staying in package, and I got to wrap it up, dudes. 50 cal, by the way, hitting the steel plate at 900 yards. Go watch that video of us lighting up that tractor with API, armor piercing incendiary. That is a donor exclusive video. Donor exclusive, another Olight Arkfeld, and I got to wrap it up. Thanks so much to the donors for your kind support. Actually, anyone who shows up to watch my video product, very, very humble thank you from me to you. Dudes. More to come, more adventure, more fun, more wackiness. Probably a few more farts, if I'm going to be honest. And that's just how I roll. We'll see you next video. Love this gun.